So welcome to Tuesday, the 5th of September, 2023. My name is Jimmy Bradbury. I help people create online businesses around their passion, their skill set, their hobby. Whatever it is they're interested in, they want to share that knowledge and experience with other people to be able to help those people move forward in their life and at the same time get paid for it. Now, I've been doing this now for 5 years. And as I talked about yesterday, I'm a big fan of batching, which is really just doing pieces of work in batches, in focused areas, focused time. And Monday, yesterday, which is what I spoke about, was my content day. For 5 years, Monday has always been the day that I create content for the week, for the month. And then that task is done. Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, at least in the past, still to an extent, are my coaching days. I don't do as much coaching now than I did in the past. And for those people that I do coach, every single day I'm getting super focused on the people I want to coach, because the reality of it is that not everybody is coachable, and that's okay. But the people I want to help are the people who are coachable, and I really focus on those. But that's kind of a sidebar when I want to talk about today. If you're a coach, because I've learned this myself, if you're a coach, what I'm going to share with you today, I think it's going to help you, which are my 3 key takeaways. If you're a coach and you're coaching clients, whether it's in one-on-one or in group coaching, make sure to get the key takeaways from them every single session you have. This is super important, and I'll tell you why. 3 ideas, 3 reasons why. Number 1, if you get your key takeaways feedback from your students or your clients after every single session, that means you're getting feedback on a regular basis. Because I know a lot of people, particularly coaches, they ask for testimonials and they ask for feedback when the work is over. And for anything that can be, in my case, it could be up to a year. But if you're asking for feedback, key takeaways, every single week, if you're doing weekly coaching sessions, that is super good to be able to get that kind of verification that you're on the right path. Or if it's not, if the feedback or the key takeaways are not so good, then you're able to adjust. You're not having to kind of go through this mindset thing that, oh, I think I'm doing a good job, but my client or my students don't like it, or they've got issues. And if you're not asking for that feedback every single time, every time you do a coaching session, you're missing a big opportunity. I have that baked into my process for my coaching program. Every single session, I always get within 48 hours, I ask my clients for the 3 key things, the 3 key takeaways that they got from the session. So helps you monitor the situation on a regular basis, like weekly, if that's what you're doing the sessions. That's number 1. Number 2, I kind of almost, just said it, it helps you adjust. Because there's nothing as bad as going through a coaching program as a coach and getting to the end of it, and you thought one thing and the client thought another thing. And if you've got that key takeaways, there's no doubt. There is no doubt at all. In those key takeaways, you know what the client is saying. He's telling you, she's telling you, whatever it is, whether or not you're on course, you're giving value, or you're not giving value. You don't have to wait till the end of the session or the program, the 12 months or the 12 weeks or whatever it is. Every single session, please, if you are a coach watching this video, it helps me, over the last 4 years since I've been doing this and baked it into my program, like seriously baked it into my program. It's a non-negotiable. My clients have to, within 48 hours, they have to complete their 3 key takeaways. Then there's no doubt. There's no ambiguity. You've got the measure that you need. So that's number 2. Number 3, ultimately, it'll give you lots of content. It'll give you lots of social proof. Then, with the permission, you can then repurpose through your content. Like yesterday, what I talked about in my creating content day, yesterday, Monday, I used so much of my clients' key takeaways to put in as social proof, as testimonials into my content. And that's so super important. So if you are watching this video and you're a coach, please get into your program my 3 key takeaways, because it will give you that, number one, it'll give you that ongoing measure of how you're doing and how the client can feedback to you. So that's number one. Number two, it helps you then adjust if you need to adjust how your coaching is going. If you're not giving enough value, you're giving more value, whatever it might be. Because I'm a big person about over delivering. I always go over on my programs in terms of my coaching calls, always, because I'm passionate about it. And then number three, you've got the content, you've got the social proof that then you can repurpose into your content, whether it's your newsletters, whether it's your social media posts, whether it's your lives, whether it's your, whatever it is you're doing, your videos, your reels, whatever it is you're doing. Because at the end of the day, the most important content that you've got is the language that your audience is using. Not what you think as the coach, the mentor, it's what your audience is saying. And if they're giving that to you in the key 3 takeaways, then you're set up to go and you're in a good position. Hopefully that's been helpful to you today. If you want to join my weekly newsletter, it comes out into your inbox every Sunday. I'll put a link below here where you can subscribe for free. I talk about this kind of stuff all of the time because I'm passionate about it. And if you're looking to build an online business and you want to have that kind of strategies and the tactics, then I know that my newsletter is going to serve you. So there's a link below here. I'll put it in, and I hope to see you in me coming into your inbox on Sundays. Wherever you're on the world today, have a great day, and I look forward to talking to you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.